Hello everybody, and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and More EU for the Rights of Man, playing as Ethiopia, and a very happy Monday to all of you. It's a new recording session, and last video we ended a war with Venice, a very costly war that cost me a ton of manpower, and all we got was a little bit of money and one province. I really should have ended that a lot earlier, I agree, and it seems like most of you in the comment section agreed with that as well. But we did get roads. I mean, I guess we don't get raided from the knights anymore. That's something, kinda, sorta? I don't know. Point is, it wasn't a very good war. And I won't defend myself on that. I expected it to go a bit better than it did. And honestly, it comes down to the frickin' navies. It really does. We would have been fine if it weren't for the fact that I had to keep assaulting different islands and having to run around from their fleet and losing some ships. We took a lot of losses. If I didn't have that problem, we would have been great. But, you know, I guess if the enemy just didn't have so many troops, we would have won. Well, duh. So I don't know. That was the risk we took, and it wasn't great. Now, from the comment section, it seems that people are suggesting I need to kill Madagascar sometime soon, and I would be inclined to agree if it weren't for the fact that I just don't ever seem to have enough transports. Who is this? Sakalava? Let's just actually take a look at their navy and stuff, or armies even, and just sort of see what they've got. Saka, where are you? There you are. Sakalava. 19,000 troops. So I would need to be able to land about 19 to 20,000 troops so I don't have to engage them. If I land small groups of like 5, they'll just pick me off. So that means I need to have 19 to 20 transports minimum on this side of the Suez. And I have 11. So fighting Madagascar, while it would be awesome, is just not the... It's not going to get us the best bang for our buck. We could gain so much more by attacking Nkor, or Mutapa, or Sofala, Congo, start pushing in Central Africa, taking Timbuktu. Tlemcen would be a great target, then Morocco. Actually, the only reason I haven't pushed hard on this direction is because I don't want to upset Spain and make them into a rival. But there's so much more to gain just by staying on the mainland as opposed to attacking Madagascar. Madagascar's a fun pick, not necessarily the best pick, and therein lies the problem. We also could be attacking Kara sometime soon, and, you know, maybe. I do want to get to Yerevan. That would be a great target because that's our last holy site as the Coptic faith. If you look here, yep. Last one we're missing right there. That may take 2 wars, though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces away. We'd have to have this weird line, and the borders would be disgusting. I don't know. We'd have to fight Kara. And that's not infeasible. We could fight Kara. And I guess now that we are finished with our idea group, it's not a bad idea. It's just that I want to have my tech. I want to get up to the next tech level before I do that, and I'm falling very behind in admin tech. You know, I could be up to level 16 now if the tech penalty wasn't so bad and I had the points. So do I want to continue expanding and spending admin power? Everything in EU4 is a trade-off, and you will succeed if you know how to effectively trade off all that stuff. So that's the only reason I haven't done things quite the way maybe some of you guys want me to. Okay, Commonwealth has rivaled us. That's great. Shoot. Well, anyway. Yeah, I know, and I appreciate all the suggestions that people give me. And I'm open to feedback, and I would agree that the Venetian War was probably ill-advised. Once I took Rhodes, I probably should have just gotten out of that. Probably. But I didn't, so I'm sorry. It happens. You know, different people play a strategy game, and it can be infuriating at times, and it's going to happen anyway, so I'm sorry. All right, Rhodes, you know what? I'm going to hand this off to the clergy. Actually, no, I'm not. That's 13 developments. They don't need that much. What do I give to the clergy? They want more stuff. What about something up here? Man, these are actually some pretty decent developments across the board up here. Let's give them this one. What I sell, however you pronounce that weird little thing. What is that? That little thing under the sea. That looks like a flat symbol kind of tied into the sea here from like music stuff. I don't know. Anyway, no, flats are a B. That's sharp. I'm sorry, a sharp. Do you know how to read music? You ever seen the little sharp next to the musical note? It kind of looks like the bottom half of that, just tacked onto a C. Robber barons. Base tax, nobility gain loyalty, burghers lose loyalty, or vice versa. Okay, we have to choose between our estates again. Gosh dang it. We could afford to upset the burghers a little bit, but there's not much I could do to make them happy. There's not much I can do to make anyone happy right now, actually. That's a problem. Okay, I'm going to side with the nobility, I think. And we'll do the best we can there, because if I had chosen the burghers, these guys would have gone to 35% and become disloyal. So I think that's just the best we could have done. Anyway, yeah, that's just... You guys need to understand, of course, that like in a strategy game, and I think most of you do understand this, but in a strategy game, when you're watching that on YouTube, some people play it a certain way, and some do it differently, and maybe you disagree, and... Well, it's just how it is sometimes, you know? Alright, we're going to eat a little bit of Hejaz, and I'm going to separate piece out the same way I did before. I don't want to have to worry about Khorasan and all this stuff. I don't want to be at war for a long time. It's only going to cost me 61 power, and we get to eat up a lot more of the Saudi Arabian Peninsula. And I don't think Oman will be too upset with me, and even if they are, it's probably time to be breaking off that relationship sometime soon anyway. So we're going to just go ahead and do this. I don't suppose I can ask for, like, war reps. No, that's a little bit much. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and take this then. Thank you, Oman, for growing my territory for practically free. Good luck sieging down the one thing Hejaz has left. And Kara attacked Hejaz, but there's nothing they can really take. So I'm honestly not too sure why they got involved in that in the first place. Alright, core. Done. Now, what else do we want to do? You know, one thing I would love to do is get an explorer and find this freaking island. Because people are saying I need to take this. I don't know why it's getting so much attention. This is not an important set of islands. It really isn't. But people really want me to for some reason. That's a recurring theme in the comments section. If I can never get myself an explorer, attach it to a navy, and just go explore even just this one island, I'll colonize it, I'll fabricate a claim. And I probably should just go ahead and do that, right? I mean, I can have more leaders, I've got plenty of Diplo power. Should we just get an explorer? Yeah, alright, let's just get ourselves an explorer. It doesn't cost much, why not? It's not a very good admiral, but, you know, it's a thing. Alright, what do we need, then, to go exploring? I don't think that they can do it with transports. Can they? Select missions. Explore. You need to have 3 light ships. Yeah, no. So we need to break off, then. Can you, please go into this? Can I please... Hello? Why can't I break off a couple ships? Oi! Okay, stop what you're doing. I apparently have to stop them from their mission in order to do that, which seems a little bit weird, but alright. Now go protect Alexandria again. Weird. Weird. Owning Crete is going to be kind of nice, don't get me wrong. I've complained about that war. It is 22 development. It's a very good province, and it's in the Alexandria trade node. And because Venice lost their trading post here, they're going to have substantially less power, which actually means the Alexandria trade node is going to give me a lot more money. By the way, I don't know if I did this in the end of last video, but I did start training up another legion. Just cause. Excuse me, I just burped a little bit there. Hello. Alright. My voice is not feeling great, by the way. I've got a little scritchy scratch in the back of my throat. Hassa. We have borders with them, so we could attack them now. Kenan Bornu has embraced colonialism. Oh, excellent. My little vassal is growing up. Hassa has no friends. Should we just kill them real quick? It wouldn't take long. We could just eliminate them from the game. No, wait, we have a truce. How do we have a truce? We totally do, though, until for 5 more years. Huh. Not too sure how that happened. Kara, you have a royal marriage with Trebizond. So you have 1 province minor here as your vassal. We really should just kill you, right? I mean, I have been thinking about pushing south toward Mutapa, taking a bit more of Central Africa, moving toward Tlemcen. But we could just actually start taking this, move toward Yerevan. Should we? I guess so. I mean, they're kind of in their own little war for some reason. By the way, one thing to mention, I forgot to say this before. I know I had seen a comment suggesting one way to get to these islands, because again, these islands are apparently so darn important. Threaten a war with these guys to get 1 province adjacent and then fabricate a claim. You can't, as far as I'm aware. Let's see. Threaten war. Okay, so you need to have... They hold no unoccupied provinces that are our cores or claims. So we'd have to have a claim in order to threaten them. And even then, they probably would not accept. But we'd have to have a claim. And because I have no direct borders or even coastal borders, I cannot fabricate a claim. So that's not possible. I appreciate the effort, though, but no. While that is an idea that we would think is outside of the box and quite clever, it's not available in the mechanics, but I appreciate the effort. All right, so should we just declare war on Kara, then? We could. I guess. Any particular reason not to? How's France feeling about us? Pretty good. Is there anyone else I want to improve relations with? I have an extra diplomat. When can I annex you guys? Pretty soon. Actually, as soon as you have less liberty desire. Okay, good to know. So we're going to need to do a whole bunch of stuff to reduce their liberty desire. I could take on their debt. I'm not going to do that, though. Placate local rulers. Tons of prestige required. So going to war then and placating them before I peace out is actually a viable method to start working toward annexing these guys. It's a thought. How are we looking as far as unrest down here? There's a fair bit going around. 4.5. Shamari. Shamari is where? Hafar, Jabal Shamar. Okay, that's up here. Well, for the time being, let's get this new legion together. It's only 14,000 units, but let's get them together. We'll do this. Global trade! I think this is the latest institution. Goods have been moved across continents since antiquity. But where this was previously limited to a set number of routes and goods, such as the manufactured goods of India and China finding their way across the Indian Ocean across the Silk Road, all trade is now increasingly becoming part of a greater world network. With the discovery of the Americas, sea routes across Africa, or around Africa, and the crossing of the Pacific Ocean, local trade networks are being connected into one world-spanning interconnected web. Silver mined in the Andes is now being boxed and taken via Europe all the way to China and India. Iron mined and wrought in Scandinavia is being sold in West Africa by English merchants, and others are making a fortune just distributing cloth and spices within the Southeast Asian trade sphere. Local Indian merchants are investing in future European trade ventures. It may still be early to speak of a truly global economy, but surely the first seeds have been sown. Okay, who gets it? Who got it? Show institutions, global trade. Genoa? Gosh! More institutions that I don't get. I don't even have the frickin' printing press yet. Damn it! Why are we getting... Oh, this is an English colony. Huh, look at that. Yeah, more institutions ticking up against us. Huzzah. Why did that have to spawn up in Sweden? Alright, well, good news is, with this one being in Italy, it'll get down to us a lot faster than it did before. In fact, it actually looks like we're making some strange amount of progress. No, this is printing press. Wait, what? Right. Huh. Why do we have global trade happening here? Is this something that fires wherever we have an important center of trade? Why? No. I don't know why that was showing up then. It had a little crisscross saying it was getting some progress. Global trade is definitely happening here, though. Wherever we have these trade ports, I would guess. Coastal center of trade? I wonder if Tunis gets any. Yup. Huh, that's cool. Alright, so whoever has a lot of coastal centers of trade and stuff, or any sort of center of trade, is going to get some progress toward that. What about inland? Probably. Yeah, this is an inland center of trade, and we're getting 0.8 per month. Global trade is going to happen pretty quick. That's nice, at least. Alright, well, good. It's something. I need to store up a frick ton of money so I can afford to embrace some institutions once they come. I guess we might as well attack Kara. Honestly, I think that will have to be fine. Now, let's get our admiral in charge here, our explorer. Let's go on a mission. Let's explore. And what is this? Chagos Archipelago. I don't want to circumnavigate the globe. Baltic Sea, North Atlantic. I can't go that far. Are you kidding me? Don't be silly. Okay, hang on. Geographical. Regions? Alright. So this is the Western Indian Ocean. This is something we need to explore. We're going to explore the coast of the Western Indian Ocean. Go forth! Okay, Venice has accepted peace with Switzerland and has to cede another territory. So Venice has been having a really, really bad day. Which is great for me. Not opposed to that at all. So we need to get some troops to Jabar Shamar and Hafar and stuff like that, because they're about to fire. Ethiopian particularists again. These losers. Wish they'd knock it off. Love to convert some of these guys so they'd stop being Sunni. We're really close to finishing these colonies. Please do not fire, guys. Ethiopian particularists, please don't. Kind of tempted to get the Diplotech before it gets more expensive. I don't know. At a 50% penalty, yes, I could pick this up now. I'm getting closer and closer to the Diplo power cap, but I don't feel like it's worth doing right now. I feel like we need to embrace the next couple institutions. Once you get maxed out like that, that's kind of your cue. Don't take any more tech until you can get your institutions to spread. I mean, they are getting in here. It's just going to take a few years. I don't know. The House of Salmonid is shaken. Preposterous. Due to the popularity of our monarch, we can simply ignore the vile rumors, because we are righteous. Awesome. I'm okay with that. These 11,000 troops. What's going on over here? We got some Syrians close to firing. They'll be up here if so. There's the Shamari. Alright, let's get a general in charge. Combat general. Go forth and attack. You'll reinforce, possibly, if you can get there fast enough. We'll go up to speed 5 for a little bit. I do feel like I've been playing this campaign a heck of a lot faster than I have in the past, which I like. I think most of you guys could agree with that. Afghanistan has a new monarch. Good for them. Alright. Do we attack Kara? Where do I have some free armies? Do I have free armies over here? No, but I have a free army here. How many troops does Kara have? You're still not allied to anyone, right? Nope, just Trebizond. Alright, hang on. Kara. I'm misremembering my alphabet completely right now. There we go. 27,000. Okay. Oh yeah, we can totally take them on. And we should. I think. Whoop, and Hejaz is pieced out. Kara has to give... Kara lost? They have to give a core to Persia. Okay. Well, sure then. Trebizond will have to join, but we don't need any help from our allies. I'd love to call in Oman, but they're fighting in another war still against Hejaz and Khorasan. And they're going to win, interestingly enough. Alright, Holy War, let's do it. A bit on the aggressive side, perhaps, but I think it'll be okay. Hey, look, 27,000 troops. You know what? We'll push in here. Let's not engage them too quickly. But I know where their armies are. Hang on. Hang on. This 4,000 go here. Okay. So do we want to draw them out to me? Where are they going to go? We finished our mission. That was shockingly quick. Wow. We actually totally explored it super fast. Okay, well, as soon as we finish off this colony then, I guess we'll colonize this tiny little island. And that should make you all happy, right? What should we explore next? Select mission. Why can't I? Select mission. It's not on an exploration mission. You said it was done. Do I have to wait till the end of the month? Nope, I just had to move you out into the ocean. Okay. So, we should explore probably the Eastern Indian Ocean then? Just guessing. Yep. Could also work toward the South China Sea, the East China Sea, and the South China Sea here as well. Well, let's just go ahead and explore the... Actually, the East Indian Ocean is totally explored, it looks like. So yeah, South China Sea it is. Go explore over that way. And we probably should end this video now. So I shall. Let's get our siege general in charge here. All right, thank you all for watching. Not a lot happened this episode, just kind of things I wanted to talk to you about, but we're going to fight Kara. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take Yerevan. Let's just see, actually. Can I get a diplomat back? And let's just see what would be involved as far as taking Yerevan. 48 war score. Actually, totally doable. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and push all the way up to Yerevan. I don't think that's going to be an issue. And we'll get our last holy site this week, probably next video, if I had to guess. And that will be awesome. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button because it does help with search results on YouTube, which is more important than ever thanks to some changes to the YouTube algorithm. Of course, leave a comment if you have things you want to say, and subscribe for my future content. I, as always, will see you guys next time.